Next year, we will face the seventh pandemic in a decade. It will change your life forever. Beware it, my son.
It was just like a dream 2 years ago. How could it be? My name is Jed. I'm a manager of Azum Airlines. Since the COVID-19 pandemic came, the COVID-19 pandemic has had a significant impact on the aviation industry. Due to travel restrictions and a slump in demand among the travelers, significant reduction in passenger numbers have resulted in flights being cancelled or planes flying empty between airports, which in turn massively reduced revenues for airlines and forced many airlines to lay off employees. Anyway, so today is my day off. Actually, I had an appointment with my friends, but we can't even go outside due to the government's declaration. So we have to do video call for updating our life instead.
Oh, guys,
Sup?
who is here? Is invited. Long time no see, my friend. We haven't talked for like 2 years. How have you been?
So, my workplace decided to cancel many flights due to the decreased transport volume. According to IATA, the revenue passenger kilometer have plummeted. The reduce in the number of flights also resulted in the termination of employers. My friend, many of them were laid out from the situation. By the way, there are a lot of aircraft parked on the ground from cancelled flight issues.
Talking about the job cutting, I heard that Boeing and Airbus are also in chamber. According to Wikipedia, the drop in order would be between 40 and 60% over the next 5 years, and it would mainly affect long-haul aircraft. The European aircraft manufacturer plan to cut 10,000 jobs. Damn, dude!
And how about your work at the airport, Tonka?
To be honest, everything has changed. 95% of the revenue of the airport are from aeronautical and non-aeronautical revenue. As airline cut capacity, the aeronautical revenue airport received from airline, such as landing charge for aircraft and security charge, were falling.
I know, right? How about your cargo work, Ned?
I work really hard recently. Overall cargo flight numbers are going up. That quite makes me exhausted. Many colleagues have been laid off. This caused me to work very hard and have too many tasks at the same time.
I know how it feels.
Oh, not at all. There are still more vaccines to be transported. Cargo plays a key role in the distribution of vaccine. To guarantee the quality of the product, vaccine must be handled and transported in line with international regulatory and manufacturers' requirements at controlled temperature and without delay.
Oh, right. I have been worried about my future for a while. So I made an appointment with a fortune teller. Do you want to join me?
Interesting. I'm in.
Me too, it's gonna be fun.
Then I will invite her to this call, to
Okay.
this video call.
Yeah.
Can I trust her? She looks so suspicious.
I can feel that you are worried about something.
I would like to ask you one thing first to make sure that you are the real one.
Yes, say it.
What do I do?
The card told me that you work on travel industry, maybe aviation. Yes, the air cargo industry.
Wow,
Oh, how does she know it? Wow.
Could you tell me what air transportation will be in the future?
Let me see. The new normal will become an important part of the future. For incoming trend, the airport will minimize the risk of transmission, such as the use of face masks by everyone, UV sanitizing, luggage tunnel, or social distancing measure in all of the queue area. They will identify the passenger to make sure that the passengers are not carrying the virus by offering coronavirus tests.
What the? Why you know more than the people in the industry?
Thanks. Next, in airplane. The airliner will reduce density in the airplane by banning the middle seat and limiting the number of passengers on board. Some airlines are also eliminating meal service or opting the pre-wrapped snack packages to minimize contact.
And for long-term trend,
Calm down, young man. I'm gonna tell you soon. For the long term, touch-free self-service and more robots will be used. For example, automatic body temperature robots or scrubbing robots. The airport has allowed travelers to book a time slot online for years to help the airport avoid crowds. On the plane, the new seat pattern will be seen, and about the sanitary, they do the electric spraying to kill viruses. But the important one is to use the digital over paper, which is the huge way to reduce contact while working.
and how about the trend for cargo? You didn't mention it.
Since there are many available aircraft which merely target, they were converting to freight aircraft, answering the continually growing demand for air freight service. The air cargo industry will rely on technology innovation more and more. For example, cloud-based freight service. Sorry, it's a software. E-freight solution, enterprise resource planning software that integrate real time, and also up-to-date cargo data.
Wait, and how about?
No more question now. This is over time that we agree. Excuse me.
Should we leave too?
Okay, yes. See you next time. Goodbye.
Yeah. Yeah.
Beware about it, my son. COVID-19 outbreak affects the aviation industry, both in the short and long term. The behavior of some people has changed to become the new normal that we have to face, such as work from home. As aviation personnel, you should be able to prepare and develop your skills to become better and more diverse. The skill that you needed are problem solving, people management, organization skills, decision making, flexibility, and creativity and innovation. The ability to work within budgets, always seeking knowledge. And the most important things is to take care of your health and safety to deal with the epidemic situation. Promise that you will follow my guidance for your own sake.
Yes, I promise.